engine before, which was a pretty strong engine, but in 1999, 2000, I think some 2001s, they had trouble with the gears in them. They had, it was a brand new company just coming on. They were on to something though with that engine. That's a nice design engine. And here's my buddy Jake hanging out with me. Come give me some hugs and I'm petting him. He wants some love. But they fixed that problem in 2002 and come out with a Freedom engine, which is the same cubic inch engine, but it's got more power than the original one. And so this engine here, with their upgrades, I'm not sure exactly what the upgrades are. I'm not that detailed into it yet. I will. I like reading into them sometimes. I don't read very good. It takes me a long time to learn stuff. I'm real slow. But I keep trying. And, you know, the best way to get better at reading is to read. And to be honest with you, with my struggle with my reading, it's hard sometimes. It's not no fun because some of the words I just don't understand and stuff. God hasn't, I guess I haven't been blessed with super intelligent reading skills, but I do my best. But God really, really helps me with the Bible. But His Spirit does that. It's like, so that's a whole new world. That's so different. Yeah, my dad's got that 85 Harley Davidson. That's a good bike. I rode it. I mean, I had the Yamaha V-Star back then, and the Yamaha V-Star was an awesome bike. Used to ride it to work all the time. And then one day, Dad's like, "Why don't you ride my Harley to work?" I was like, "All right." I took Dad's Harley Davidson to work once. Walked in there to the shop and I had his keys. I was feeling pretty pumped. I was like, "Oh man, I got a Harley." But it is cool. Harley Davidsons are cool. I'm more pumped about a Victory though. But I walked in there and I was like, "Hey guys, look what I got." I showed them the Harley Davidson keys, and they all knew me. They knew my dad had that bike. It's like, "That's your dad's." I was like, "Oh man, you guys ruined my little high." But yeah, it was fun riding that to work and back. It was cool. It feels neat riding a Harley. It's a good bike. Yeah, if you guys, any of you out there that watches my videos and you're interested in a good historical classic bike that just jumped in value at 30-year mark, that 85 Harley is it. Last year Dad was asking a little bit lower price, quite a bit lower, but since that and people had a great opportunity to jump on that thing. I mean, you guys had a great opportunity to jump on it while he had the low price on it. Now the 30-year mark hit, it jumped in value. You're gonna have to pay more money for that bike because it's valuable. And I would and Dad is the one that got me into bikes. And then when I moved to my V-Star, we rode a lot together. And then I had to sell the V-Star, and I've been without a bike for a lot of years. Probably 4 or 4 years. And then my real dad died. I had 2 dads and 2 moms growing up, and I lost my stepmom Kay. I think it's 2002 or 3, like 2001, I think it was. And you know, that was tough, man. I cried so bad. And then this last year we lost my dad to a fight against cancer. And it's like 12 days later, I lost my best friend. Oh man, that was tough. But it's got my heart. I mean, I love all four of my parents growing up like crazy. My love and my heart is huge for people. So I see myself grabbing onto Dad Pierce with my heart stronger than I ever had in my life. And same way with Mom and Dad Saunders, Mom and Dad Force. Basically, they're like parents to me. And I find myself clinging in my heart towards Dad Force and Dad Saunders a lot too. Like that. But Dad Pierce, man, to be able in the summertime to go for a ride with Dad would mean the world to me. Especially now that more than ever. I know the tears will be flowing. And then I got my brother who rides, little Donnie. That he's into riding bikes now more than ever. He's rebuilding his bike. Dad wants to get a bigger bike than what he's got, the 1340. I think he's liking the Indian Chief a lot. Oh, we'll see what he gets. That would be sweet. He got a Chief. Indian Chiefs are cool. And isn't that cool? I just sat here and set the camera right on that beauty. Man, that's right up there with some of the best looking bikes ever. It just looks so good. Love the handles on it, the aftermarket handles. The exhaust pipes are sweet. It sounds wicked. It's got a lot of power. Then my buddy Jake's still here hanging out. Hiya, Jake. Give me a woof. Can you give me a woof? Woof. Give me a woof, Jake. Come on. Jake, give me a woof. Woof. Talk to me, Jake. Woof. Oh. You can give me a woof. Woof. Say woof. Give me a woof. Woof. Come on. Give me a woof. Oh, I love you. I love you. Here's my boy, huh? Here's my boy. You're a handsome fella. He's a handsome fella. It's fun sitting here talking about bikes and talking about the Lord, talking to Jake, loving on Jake, Jake barking at you guys. I have to split this up to post it. I'll put this on my YouTube page. Yeah. Ride with Dad and Donnie and Derek and Kyle and their parents. That would be so sweet, man. We all be riding in the group. I like to ride with my brother Tim Reniger. He's such a man. That's another thing, man. I'm gonna have to split this up in 3 sections. I think this recording. But growing up in church, I think my mom were making me go to church camp when I was 13 years old. It has totally changed my life. That was the first time I've ever felt the tug of the Lord. I was like tears coming to me. And then when I decided to get baptized, in the name of Jesus Christ for the remission of sins, so did my brother Tim Reniger. We got baptized together out there in the lake in Hartford, Indiana. That campground down there where David and the Giants, brother David Huff, and the crew used to go to. David and the Giants. But I remember before I made that decision to get baptized, when I was younger, I didn't have a whole lot of friends. I mean, I had friends that were friends, but they were fake friends, you know. They were sometimes your friends and then make fun of you and mock you and treat you bad and stuff growing up. And so